A video has surfaced online showing an elderly woman crying out in pain over the economic hardship in the country, emphasizing that the hunger is unbearable. I'm sure this is one of the people that lost their candidates lost election. They don't even know what life is. Make una they play. The old woman in the video expresses her utmost displeasure at the situation of things in the country as he asserts that the Buhari era is better than Tinubu's present administration. According to the old woman, inflation is a major factor affecting the nation as she disclosed that there is always increase in the price of goods of all the time. In our ways, we have not made any sales since money. Goods increase massively every day. The prices of goods keep changing day by day. The elderly woman, while expressing her grievances, stated that her living conditions have worsened. She noted that it has been 5 months since she last ate rice, highlighting her inability to eat what she likes at her age. Okay. Oh yeah, Tinubu's uh, supporters, Abierukus. Oh yeah, over to you. Tinubu open border for rice and other food items. What is that? Is that an advice or you are telling him? No, the most important thing for him is to buy private jet, which he has already bought. Open border for so that what will happen, so that he can eat. Believe me, she voted for Tinubu, sold their votes for peanuts, and voted for tribal sentiments. Why blaming the poor woman? Are you this blind not to see that INEC did the manipulation themselves? Ah, okay. All this Agbadona, I know they talk say INEC did the manipulation, but hey, USA all say that he won. Okay, but when una manipulate election, una consult hardship. I have one question: does president have power over the National Assembly, Senate, and Reps? They are both one. Does the National Assembly control the economy? Is it not the presidency? The presidency, the executive that controls the economy. Yoruba Locon, Lai Obasanjo did 8 years. How come Yoruba Locon, nemesis at work? Nobody should complain because you voted for him. If another presidential election is held today, again you will still vote for him. May the hunger of God be upon Tinubu and the remaining bad leaders. Okay, hey, you sure? Tinubu administration now one chance, but carry we Nigerians to the river for wasted, but God has failed him and his entire family. But Oduma, you voted for him and collected money for soup. Were you there? Don't say what you don't know. You can say maybe maybe he must have voted for, and what she must have voted for. Maybe she voted for Tinubu. Maybe you are not sure of that. When God gives you an opportunity to make a change, consider use it or regret for life. God will judge Tinubu like Abacha. Tinubu policy anti-people's policies. There is no way this country can improve in any sector under this administration. The woes of this country started with Buhari's administration and the continuity moves from bad to worse. No sensible person will prefer a repeat of the 16 years to follow in succeeding order. Hopefully the South will complete the 2 terms and the North will be patient as the South was. Remember that Buhari came 4 times and never succeeded until Tinubu supported him and he promised to continue where he stopped. There's no difference. Nigeria can never survive as one tribalism. As one tribalism has destroyed us because it's our turn. Nigerians should die without talking until we learn to speak out when our own is not getting it right. Nigeria will keep on retrogressing. You are even talking about turn. Can you imagine? If at this age, this old woman can't even eat what she wants in her own country, and we are watching and keeping quiet, looking at these politicians moving in flashy cars, not even knowing it is turn by turn, then we the Nigerian youth rise against this set of thieves called leaders. It can be anyone's turn tomorrow. I sabi work, no be this one. Oh, sorry, ma. The worst of all, if you check these people that put us into this mess, are not even among the people that fought for the freedom of this country. None of their family members' name are there, but they just came and destroyed it. God will help us one day. How? Who did the old woman vote for? Good luck. Of course, she's within her rights to vote. Like people will tell you that voting or election as a result has consequences. I don't even know how they usually put it. So whether you vote good or bad, you must reap the consequences of that action you have taken. I think this is exactly what is happening. But some people have the opinion that if really this woman or those who are still complaining of hunger voted for Tinubu, that if opportunity presents itself, they will do the same again. That is the irony. They will say, make the electrical let and finish, and they will now begin to look for soft landing, find a soft landing to say, oh, they should not castigate him. Just look at an old woman crying because of what our leaders caused. A tears of an old woman. This is no more funny. Honestly, may our tears wipe away all the people that helped in rigging the election in Jesus' name. If that woman is Yoruba, I can bet 100% can't that she was of the tribalistic people shouting, Ọmọ wa ni, ẹ jẹ́ ó lọ ṣe, ẹ fi sílẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe. Mama, rice causes diabetes. I thank God for you for not eating rice for months because I love you, mom. See them, hypocrites. I see you are cursed, but you and your family do eat rice. Where lies your conscience? You should be ashamed of your lousy comments. Say the woman should not talk. Say rice causes diabetes. Now all the people where they China, what they say, Asia country where they like rice like rice na their head that they breathe. They never all of them never get diabetes full everywhere. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.